Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Story Darlings podcast. I'm Sandra.
I'm Tera.
Tera, what have we got going on today?
Well, we have the winner of our book club next book. And Sandra, go ahead and have the honors.
It was a very, very close one. And one of you tried to eke in and sneak a vote at the very end that would have tied it. But in all fairness, so the winning book is Trial of the Sun Queen. And then the very close second was The Ever King. And then shockingly, the Hurricane Wars came up third. It was like 10 votes for Trial of the Sun Queen and The Ever King, and then 9 for the Hurricane Wars. So very split.
Yeah. So we will be reading The Trial of the Sun Queen next. And then we may eke in that Ever King somewhere too, since it was a tie.
Since this is our first Amazon Book Club kickoff officially, like March is already underway. We're going to have Trial of the Sun Queen for the last 2 or 3 weeks of March, and then April, that month will be for the Ever King. And then we'll see what's next. But we didn't want to just make this an announcement video. So what are we doing today, Tera?
I have finally won and talked Sandra into playing a little game of SJM. Fuck, marry, kill. So we're going to hear who is the winner and who is the one getting murdered. So I'll start it off, Sandra. First one, Rowan, Fenris, or Gavriel? Fuck, marry, kill.
Now, what is your answer? Because I'm still thinking about it.
Okay, so I would kill Rowan. I know this is going to get me a lot of hate. It's not that I want him to die. It's just that I would rather marry and fuck the other two, right?
Oh, wow.
So Fenris would be my marry because, he's just so sweet, but also he's I don't know. I just, Fenris was there for.
Yeah. The whole blink, blink, blink scene. Mm-hmm. He was Aelin's rock.
Yeah. And then I would fuck Gavriel because I don't know, Adian is my dude, right? So I don't know that I could marry his dad. But you have some Gavriel love too. So I'm not going to kill him, even though he's already been killed. Spoiler alert, if you have not read or listened to any of our books.
We should have started with that, I guess. Yeah, spoiler alert, this is involving, it looks like, at least Throne of Glass and ACOTAR. There's no Crescent City here, so, Crescent City people, you're safe for now. I'm going to marry Fenris, and I'm going to fuck Rowan. I don't want to marry Rowan simply because I'm still salty about him just punching Aelin in the face, book 3. I didn't like his tactics, and I don't know, he was kind of a boring main character to me. I'm probably offending Rowan stands out there, but
I know. Well, I offended the shit out of him by killing him, so.
Yeah. I mean, I still have love for Rowan, but I mean, I would snog. I'll say snog for those who are offended by the word fuck. But
okay.
Gavriel, I cannot. I've already lived through his death, right? So I'll just do it again. I'm used to it.
Oh no, that death hit hard. Okay, so Rhysand, Azriel, Cassian. This one's hard too.
This one is not fair. This is the worst one.
I'm going to offend a lot of people with my takes on this one.
Oh no. Okay.
Kill Rhysand.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Marry Az. And snog Cassian. I don't think I could handle Cassian never being serious, right? He's too much of a joker for me. That would annoy the crap out of me if I had to live with him all the time. And there's just something about Azriel that I'm you're mysterious. I need a little more time with you.
Tera, we're too close. We're twinsies here. I'm just gonna have to go different to be different because I wanted to marry Azriel. God damn it!
I got him first. Dibs.
I know you got him first. I guess I better answer first next time. Well, the next one's not fun. Anyway, I'm gonna piss off people too and kill Rhysand. he's mated with someone else. So why would I want that? Whatever.
Well, so's Cassian.
I'm just ignoring that for Cassian, but he could be serious. He was there for Nesta when she was having a meltdown when they were banished by Rhysand and, hiking. He was there to baby her and carry her.
Yeah.
So
He's just, I don't know. Maybe it's more that Az is like my dude.
There are layers to him. He's not a boring character. There's a lot there. And he could sing. He has that going for him too.
And you can tell he's got some snark in him.
Oh, yeah. He has a lot of snark. You could do things in public. He has the shadow.
Yeah. Kinks coming out.
Kinks are coming out. Okay. Tera. Amren, Mor, Feyre.
Okay. Pissing people off because we're just going to kill the couple. And we're going to kill Feyre. I know she's like the main character, but sorry, Feyre.
What do you have against the main characters?
I don't really have anything against the main characters so much as I like the other two better, right?
Mm.
So I feel like I would snog Amren and then I'd marry Mor because I don't know, there's just something hidden in Mor. I feel like she would be the marrying type once you got her to admit that she wanted love, right? I don't know that I could handle Amren long term, be a one night stand kind of a thing.
I would kill Mor just because I find her lack of truth.
You killed my wife.
I know. I would kill her because I'm very irritated by her keeping her secrets and not just coming out with the truth already and being honest. I feel like Eris is taking a lot of blame for something that we have yet to find out. Come on, ACOTAR 6.
And that likely is not his fault.
Yes, but we will see. I mean, these are just theories, but yes, I would kill Mor. I would... I mean, Feyre has a child now. I can't kill her. I would just marry her out of convenience, I think. I mean,
she's mated already, so you killed her mate.
I killed Rhysand. So I mean, Feyre has all the powers of all the High Lords, and she's a mom. She can take care of everything. And then Amren, I feel like, she'd be fun. According to Varian, Amren's probably very fun in the sack. So
yeah, okay.
This one, ugh.
Okay, so Tamlin, the King of Hybern, and Jurian. I feel like this one's pretty obvious.
No, it is not obvious. Well, answer.
Okay, so I just picked from the worst to the best because these are all very not great choices, right? And so I wouldn't actually want to marry any of these people or snog any of these people. But there is a worst, and that is the King of Hybern. So, he is going down. I am going to Nesta that bitch. And then Tamlin, to me, is, second worst. He played so many mental, mind games and, on Feyre that, I can't get behind him. He's very abusive, right? And then Jurian. So he would be my snog because maybe he's okay for a fun little one night stand kind of a thing. But and then Jurian, towards the end of those books, I started seeing a softer side to him. And so he's made out to be a bad guy, but I don't know if he's actually that bad. So not saying that I would really want to marry him under any circumstances, but he's the less of the evils, I think, going on right now. So.
I mean, we agree on Hybern. That bitch is dead. Tamlin, I could fix him. Yes. He has traumas too. I feel like Feyre was so just quick to bow down and button up. She wasn't assertive at first. I think Tamlin needs someone who's fiery, almost like a Nesta that will stand up to him and put him in his place. So, I mean, I could fix Tamlin. We'll just say that. Jurian, he killed Amarantha's sister, Clythia, and he was in an eyeball forever on Amarantha's hand. So he could be.
He might have some mental problems.
I don't know. He could be a little unstable, just a guess. But I don't know if Clythia was bad or not, being Amaranth's sister. I'm assuming she was probably bad, but I don't know. He tricked her. That's not cool. And I feel like I wouldn't be able to trust him. I've got trust issues.
Yeah. Okay. So the next two are really hard. Like, at least for me, maybe not for you. But Aelin, Lysandra, and Alid.
This one is hard.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would snog Lysandra.
I would marry Lysandra.
I know, it's hard.
The killing one is the hard part here for me. Like, I don't know who deserves to die.
I mean, isn't Aelin basically like a god almost? She could come back, right?
Like, I think I would kill Aelin because, well, hey, we've already killed Rowan. So, like, if I don't kill her, I'm going to be looking over my shoulder for the rest of my life because, like, she's coming for my ass, right? So might as well just, like, nip that in the bud. And, like, Elite's so sweet. Like, how could you, like, look at her and kill her?
Mm-hmm. I
like,
know.
If it could be, like, an accidental death, maybe. But
I mean, she's been through a lot, and her mother gave up their whole family line, essentially, to save Aelin's family. So I feel like that's just.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, Aelin. Like, I don't want to murder you, but, like, also I don't want to, like...
Go be with Rowan.
Well, yeah, I'm doing you, like, a favor here.
Okay. So, number 6 is Manon, Astrid, or Selena.
Well, I mean, spoiler alert here, I already killed Selena previously,
Okay.
so I guess... Yeah.
We're going to have the same exact thing on this.
I know, it's so hard. They lured us in with the easy.
Yeah, thanks A Court of Stars and Dreams for this. I'm going to say marry Astrid. She deserves happiness.
That's what I was leaning towards. Marry Astrid and snog Manon because, like, Manon has Dorian, so, like, you're not
Manon
gonna...
has issues. Like, she's not even willing to lay claim on Dorian, you know?
I know, but, like, can I compete with Dorian? No.
He's the goodest
and his,
boy.
like, fingers?
His
no.
invisible fingers.
I don't know. I can't compete, so might as well just go try and make Astrid happy.
Yep, we're the exact same on this one. This one's not even, like, ew. Erewhon, Maeve, and Karn.
Okay. Again, I'm going to play lesser of the evils here, right? So Maeve is just a bitch.
Yes, who is running to save herself.
Yeah. So I feel like that's less than Erewhon, who is enslaving everybody, right?
Yes.
And Karn is just a sadistic, like, so, like, I feel like I'm gonna marry Maeve, snog Karn, because, like, I feel like he's kind of under Maeve's...
I don't think you're gonna have your little body parts left. I say kill him. I don't know. I don't know. Erewhon, probably mass destruction. You're probably doing the better choice for humanity.
Yeah, like, and then kill Erewhon would be my...
Tera's like, I'll sacrifice my body to Karn to spare the rest of the people. I'm like, don't touch me like that.
I definitely, like, I don't know that I could, like, I don't know. Like, are you gonna snog Erewhon?
Erewhon, I guess.
Because, like...
I mean, he's in a hot prince body or something, right? No, he was in The King. Dorian's dad, Dorian Sr. Isn't that whose body he was in?
I don't remember. But, like, maybe I can murder him in his sleep like Lysandra. Maybe I can pull a Lysandra and, like...
Oh, yeah, that would be badass. Mm-hmm.
So I technically snogged him, and then, like, it was just a means to an end, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, next is Feyre, Nesta, and Elaine.
This one is unfair because we haven't gotten Elaine's story yet. This would be easy for so many people, but I don't want to just kill Elaine.
Oh, I would kill Feyre. Like, bitch has too much.
Tera, okay, you need to be gone now. You have had your time and your happiness. Bye-bye.
I would snog Elaine. These are just hot takes, okay? I don't really mean death on Tera. Please don't come at me.
We've thought deeply about this.
And then I think I would marry Nesta. Like, even though she'd probably annoy the shit out of me, I have a soft spot for Nesta.
I'd kill Feyre, I'd snog Nesta, and I'd marry Elaine.
Okay.
And hopefully she ends up with Azriel and I can get Azriel too.
A threesome.
Yes.
We could be a throuple.
Yes, I am that person, guys. I'm Eluriel Delulu over here. Okay. Lucian, Tarquin, Varian.
Okay, this one's hard for me. Because I'm torn between Tarquin and Lucian. And Lucian has annoyed me some. And we haven't found out, like, hardly anything about Varian. Right? So, don't come at me because I don't want this person to actually die. Because I know there's a lot of fans. I'm going to kill Lucian.
Wow, I didn't see that coming. I just know how much you love Lucian and ACOTAR 1. Yeah.
I do. But I have some, like, I don't know, points here. So I'm going to snog Varian and marry Tarquin because I liked Tarquin in whatever book that was that we saw Tarquin, where, like, he was getting his stuff stolen from him, right? And because they're both from the same, like, court, like, it'd be easy to get to and from. Like, my husband and apparently my affair partner.
Wow.
It might cause some drama in the court, though.
I would marry Tarquin because he just seems dreamy. You know, summer court forever. Hello. Lucian, I would snog him because he's taken Tamlin's place at Calumet before, so he could handle a one-night thing. And then Varian, I know I'm gonna sick Amren after me, but I would kill him.
I don't know that you want to sick Amren on you.
I know, she'll send me some blood rubies.
Okay, this one's like the hardest, I think.
Okay, this is the one I'm so curious for you.
Okay, so we have Adian, Dorian, and KL.
I think this is biased.
Why?
Because of that spelling.
Yeah, like they spelled it Kale, so kale, which nobody likes kale, right? Like, you eat it because it's healthy, but, like, do you actually like it? Like, would you choose it over, like, a bag of candy or some ice cream? Probably not.
I wouldn't pick kale over romaine lettuce or iceberg. Kale is the absolute worst, yes.
Okay, so even though I did grow to appreciate him, I'm gonna kill Kale.
I knew it. Shocking nobody. There you go, Jesse. Tera does have a personal agenda against Kale.
I don't, but, like, Jesse would even agree that Dorian is a step above Kale, right?
Dorian is the goodest boy.
And so while I would chop off my, like, right arm to marry Adian in, like, real life if I could, he annoyed the shit out of me with his treatment of Lysandra, and since I've already married Lysandra, we can't have, like, that going
Some cross-contamination.
Yes. Although I think that they're going to end up together anyway, so I guess we could become a throuple, which would be awesome. Like, I'd be down for that throuple too. Like, I'm going to marry Dorian because Dorian is, like you said, the goodest boy. Like, he is, like, chef's kiss. Like, you can't not marry that boy.
I have to agree with you. Dorian is marriage material. I'm going to disagree with you on Kale. I mean, he's going to be a daddy. I would snog him. I'm just going to pull a Selena, fuck Kale, marry Dorian in an alternate universe.
He is currently marriage material too, but, like, yes. I can't pick him over Dorian, and I don't think I would want to just snog him. So he has to die. If I can't just fuck him, like, he has to die. Those are the choices I'm
Don't
giving.
worry.
Here.
I'll kill Adian.
Okay, thank you.
I'll do that
for me. Okay,
Yes.
so we're like the praying mantis after you snog Kale, I get to kill him, and after I snog 80 and you get to kill him, and we're both just like, we're gonna be that throuple with Dorian, apparently.
Oh
Okay.
boy. I think we just told everyone we have mental problems.
I'm pretty sure they knew that already, Sandra.
Oh, goody. So that was
not a surprise to anybody.
No, Michael, if you were listening, we finally did a FMK episode. So I'm sure we're going to have another one, and we'll be inclusive of all the SJM books next time. And we'll do it random too, so we can't even like see what the choices are beforehand.
I prepared on this one because I was like, I need to like put some thought into this before I put my foot in my mouth and kill off main characters that everybody's going to be mad at me for. But I still killed off the main characters. So
can't please everybody, Tera.
Yeah.
So hopefully people aren't too angry about the Amazon book club results, because we are going to be reading Trial of the Sun Queen. And then hopefully the first week of April or so, we'll hop back on, do an episode, talk about the book, and then we'll be reading The Ever King for the month of April and get to talk about that one at the end of the month. And then we'll do another vote.
So prepare your suggestions so we can vote on your favorite book.
Yeah, thanks so much, everyone, for participating joining the book club and casting votes. That was fun.
Yes.
I'm excited to read this. I've heard great things. So
I've heard nothing about it. So
I've heard it's like a little bit Throne of Glass and with the protagonist. And I'm ready for like that kind of very cocky, competent kind of hero.
Well, that makes a lot of sense with like the fact that we just did an SJM read through and our key market is like that type of skew.
I'm sure it'll be good. So
yeah.
Anyway, we hope you enjoyed this episode of Fuck, Marry, Kill, or Snog, Marry, Kill for you babies. That word is offensive to. I'm just kidding. You're not babies.
There's the line that's really going to get people riled.
Like, there's the one that's going to make every 1-star review. Okay, it's my bedtime now and I'm hangry. So we will see you soon to talk about Trial of the Sun Queen. So until then, see you later.
Bye.
Bye.